there, everybody. It's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a game that I've been pretty excited about from when I first heard it. This is CloudAge, coming from designers Alexander Pfister and Arno Steinvender, Nanox Games, and coming to the United States from Capstone Games. 1 to 4 players in about an hour to an hour and a half or so. I just love that cover. 15 years ago, the mysterious secret society Cloud set fire to countless oil production sites and burned down large forests to destabilize the world. CloudAge is a mix of engine building, deck building, and resource management, along with a campaign system. All right, and so it looks like you can play it standalone story spin-offs or as a campaign system, an innovative sleeving mechanism. All right, well, all of those things are intriguing to me. I like the theme, I like the cover, I like the designer. Let's see if the game looks nice on the inside. So here's our rule book with our illustrated components, our airship board, production board, the game boards itself. We got project cards. And it says, before your first game, place the cloud stickers carefully on the front and back of all card sleeves in any combination you like. All right. So you got to sticker up the sleeves. Here's our setup, and this is, if you play in a different chapter, it looks like you make some changes to it, which are in those colored boxes. All right, gameplay, you've got production phase, movement phase, and action phase. So depending on player count and which chapter or scenario you're playing, you'll play between 6 and 8 rounds. Each of those rounds consists of those 3 phases I mentioned before, and it goes into more detail about each of those phases, the production, movement, and action phase, where you've got a number of different actions that you can do: collecting resources, building, upgrading your airship, playing a project card, planting new growth, and 2 different types of new growth. And then you've got story cards and scenario cards. And then you've got a solo game, which makes me happy, and a number of different scenarios that go along with that, or chapters as they're calling it here. Legacy tiles, and then we've got mission cards in detail and project cards in detail on the back. All right, let's take a look at the cardboard components. Looks like there's a fair amount of them here. Okay, so here are some of the punch boards. They seem to be fine quality, double-sided on these map tiles. I don't know exactly, again, what they're called, but you can kind of see both sides there. I'll just kind of show you the punch boards rather than punching all of them out, because that would take a bit of time. All right, so you can see here, maybe turn it this way. And it looks like there's some puzzle elements to this so that you can, well, I said I wasn't going to show you, and I kind of lied, because I kind of want to see how this works. So it looks like you've got an airship board here, and it looks like some of these pieces slot in like puzzles, maybe like that. Okay? All right. So that at least, I think, gives us an idea of some of the component elements here. You're going to have some puzzle pieces that plug in, potentially. All right. That. More map tiles, double-sided. Go. There's a fair amount of cardboard here, a fair amount of pieces. Actually, quite a bit. Okay. I can't remember if that was maybe the production board. It had a specific name that I don't quite recall. Oh, interesting. The cards are... These cards came unwrapped. I don't know if that was a mistake in production, because this is a wrapped deck, so I don't know, that's odd. Here's some of those cloud stickers that will be placed on the sleeves. Here are some other stickers that will be placed in the appropriate areas. We've got ourselves a drawstring bag. My hand fits inside perfectly well. That's always nice. The aforementioned cards that, again, I don't quite understand why they weren't shrink wrapped. That may have just, I don't know if they all come this way or if that was just an error in production, but you can see we've got a number of different cards here. mission cards. These are obviously very simple. They just depict some level of clouds and a number. We also have some mission cards that are kind of mixed in there. So based on the way these seem to be facing, I probably had it upside down, but it's hard to tell. These are some different looking cards. All right, well, I think we get an idea of the iconography. It's pretty clean, pretty clear. I don't know what all of them means, but it doesn't look to be too cluttered. Since we're on the card train here, let's take a look at this massive deck of cards. There are a lot of cards in the game. The mechanic. So perhaps this is like a starting deck for a character. That's just completely a guess. Got a care package, propeller plans, EMP plans. Oops. Get an idea of the art and the iconography and a little bit of text. It's a little small for my taste, but not too bad. I can read it, so. All right, a lot of cards. The electronics expert, Sam, your brother, Frank the merchant, Nail, the former officer, Jose, the botanist. So, hey, you got a parrot too. Why not? Different chapter cards. I don't want to go into too much detail there because there might be some minor spoilers in there. I really don't know. Let's take a look at some of the wood components. Looks like we have some water here, perhaps, maybe some iron. All right, those seem very nice. And we've got some kind of neutral colored components. Oh, I think this is just maybe player pieces. You've got a airship here. You've got, looks like different sized cubes and discs, and maybe it looks like a power marker of some sort. And I believe we've got those in the different colors. Yes, it would appear we've got all of those in different player colors. And a number of baggies there as well. All right, well, I think that gives us a pretty good idea of what you're going to find inside the box of CloudAge. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.